Hello and welcome to my office. Today I am exploring with number 7 of my favourite films. Not that I've only got 7 favourite films, I've probably got more. It's just that these 7 kind of always sit at the top of my head for whatever reason, because they're either cool as fuck, have interesting concepts, or just straight up badass, whatever. Anyway, let's have a look. So it's worth noting that these films are not listed in any particular order. So it's not like a 1 to 7 best to worst or vice versa or whatever. This is just the order in which I've written down the film titles on the notepad in front of me. So at the top of the list, but not necessarily at the top of the list, at the top of the list physically, is The Matrix. Because hell, that's a mind-bending concept that just opened up so many eyes of so many people, especially for something that came out in, 99, so the late 90s, just as the whole millennium bug crap overtook people's minds, thinking, oh shit, computers are going to take over the world, or computers are going to crash and everyone's going to sort of something perish. I don't know. Nothing really happened, because people do often panic about small, trivial things for no fucking reason whatsoever. The original remains the best out of all of them. I've not yet seen the very new one, The Matrix Resurrected or Resurrections, whatever it is. I haven't seen that yet, so maybe I'll change my mind once I've seen it. But the original for me is, that's the icebreaker. Plus, at the time, I was a big fan of Keanu Reeves anyway, because of Speed. Shit, I should have added Speed to this list. I'm going to add Speed to this list. So this list is not just 7, it's 8. Might grow some more as I go on. Anyway, enough about The Matrix. Number 2 is Saving Private Ryan. I mean, for fuck's sake, come on. What a brilliant story that is. Who would have thought the combination of Tom Hanks and Matt Damon, and I mean, fuck, there's even a young Vin Diesel in there. Not the type of actors I would have put together in that kind of film, but, a bit like Expendables, where it's like all the tough guys together. Saving Private Ryan was very much a collection of average, very average guys coming together to fuck shit up. Which reminds me, here goes another one. Full Metal Jacket. This list is not going to end. There will be no more than 10 films on this list. Number 3 on the list is John Wick, because, well, it's Keanu Reeves again. Granted, 20 or so years later from Speed and The Matrix. It's not the cleverest storyline. The storytelling's a bit flaky at best, but it's the kind of film that has your attention the whole way through. Well, for me anyway. I know there's a lot of people that don't like all the shooting and violence and all that bullshit, but that can really make or break a film, and in this case it made it. Right, number 4 on the list is Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas. Anyone who's not seen this film, I highly recommend you go watch it. Anyone who's not read the book, I highly recommend you read the book. If you've read the book and you've seen the film and you're not a fan, then I've got no time for you, because Hunter Thompson, he is or was, is he still alive? He is indeed dead. Oh, he's been dead quite a while. I should have known that, really. Yeah, Hunter Thompson led a very interesting, don't give a fuck life, and he wrote all about it. And Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas is a good summary of some of the crazy stuff that he got up to. It's by no means an original. There have been several films made about Hunter Thompson. One I can think of is called Where the Buffalo Roam. Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas, definitely a favourite. I've probably watched that, no word of a lie, about 30, possibly 40 times. I've also read the book about 6 times now, and I will read it again and again and again and again. Right, next on the list is The Big Hit, because Mark Wahlberg is cool as fuck and he kicks ass. And yeah, it's just a cool film to watch. Storyline shit, like properly shit, but quite an interesting selection of characters for that film. Worth a watch. Most people won't like it, most people don't like it, but hey ho, it's up there. Next on the list, quite a new one this, American Ultra, starring Lisa Zuckerberg. that guy? Jesse Eisenschmidt. Eisenberg. It was Eisen something. Yeah, again, it's just an interesting kick-ass film. Lots of action. Won't give away too much of it, but he's like a sleeper CIA agent, doesn't even know it, and then out of nowhere just starts killing people, trying to kill him, and then gets really scared about it because he's not aware of his capabilities. And it just makes for a very funny action film. But it gets pretty fucking real towards the end. Fireworks and all. Next on the list is Batman. I don't know what this one's called. It's the one with Val Kilmer. Batman Forever. Only reason that's my favourite is because that was the first Batman I ever saw as a kid. Only Batman I'd seen on TV before then were some cartoons. First feature Batman film was Batman Forever. So that one is kind of ingrained in me as one of my favourites. Not the best one by a long shot. Christian Bale done a hell of a job. Sure, the new one coming out will be very good as well. Next on the list, so this is the first film that I added on after starting this video, is Speed. So number 3 for Keanu Reeves here. Awesome film, interesting storyline, lots to get you thinking about, puzzling. If you've never seen the film before, when you start watching it and it first gets into the main chunk of events that happen in the film, you really don't know how it's going to end. There's no sort of guessing what can happen, what's going to happen, or how things kind of come together at the end. And then even when you think it's finished, there's another twist. So there's like a twist on the twist on the twist on the twist, which is good. It's very entertaining to watch. And then finally on this list, which is number 9, is Full Metal Jacket, Stanley Kubrick's film from 70s, 80s, 1987. Very interesting sort of fly-on-the-wall look at how military recruits were treated around the Vietnam era in America, although how much of it is actually based on factual information from the army, we don't know. I'm sure someone knows, I don't know, don't care. It makes for a hell of a good film to watch. So yeah, that concludes it. 9 films, 9 of my favourite films. Maybe I'll make another video like this in the future, don't know. This was just an interesting one for me to sit down and talk about stuff I'm interested in. Maybe I'll do the same for music or cars. Oh, that'd be a good one. Yeah. Or maybe I can go through my history of cars that I've owned, etc. But fuck it, that'll be for another video. Until then, bye.